What's going on, everyone? Mike the Wrestling Collector here, back in this video, and today we're going to be looking at my SummerSlam review. Yeah, before we get into the main show, I'm not going to be doing reactions to the pre-show because I didn't really care for any of the matches on there. So, yeah. First match we're going to look at is Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar in the main event. This was not a good match in my opinion. This shouldn't have been the main event. Orton was bleeding. Fake blood. It was fake blood, obviously. It wasn't, he actually got cut open. But Lesnar won by TKO, really. TKO doesn't exist in wrestling, so it didn't really make sense at all. So to me, the main event was crap. I think the main event should have been Balor and Rollins, or even Ambrose and Ziggler, but we'll get into that later. Lesnar and Orton, out of 10, this match was like a 3, a 4 maybe. He went for the RKO and the table didn't break. This matchup was just not good to me. Yeah. And next match we're going to look at is the United States Championship match between Rusev and Roman Reigns. Didn't even go on. At first I thought Rusev was actually hurt, because his face looked like he was actually hurt, and then Roman came back out and speared him. That spear was pretty cool, but this was, I can't believe it actually didn't happen. Disappointing. I actually wanted to see him fight again, but it looked like it didn't happen, so oh well. Rusev is injured, maybe. I think they're going to play it off like he's injured now. So that's great. This matchup didn't happen, so Roman, I'm just going to say Roman won. So, yeah, Roman won. Great. Roman Reigns stood tall again, like he always does. Yeah, trash. Now we have Balor versus Rollins for the Universal title. The new belt looks like crap. Looks like shit. It's just the repaint, like the strap. It's garbage. I can't believe they're actually using that. So yeah, this match to me, it was a good wrestling match. It wasn't like as good as I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. A little letdown. Balor's paint was awesome. Rollins' new attire is, I don't know what I think about it. But this match was okay. It wasn't the greatest match. It wasn't a terrible match. It just wasn't like as good as I thought it was gonna be. It was okay. Balor won. So good luck, good job to Balor. He put up a good show and all, but the match was okay in my opinion. It wasn't the best. But yeah, Balor won. And I don't know if I said it in my predictions video I thought he was going to win, but I don't think I said. The only reason I think he was going to win is because you're really going to job out Rollins to Balor. It wasn't really a job out, but you know what I mean. Make Rollins lose to a new guy like Balor coming up to the main roster, even though he's been in NXT this whole time. But Balor won. Good job to him. Match was okay. Now this match, Ambrose and Ziggler for the WWE Championship. This match was a complete letdown. It was Dolph lost to One Dirty Deeds by Ambrose. So yeah, Dolph Ziggler's now going to go back to fighting Baron Corbin every week, like I said in my predictions video. I wanted Dolph to turn heel maybe, but that didn't happen, so maybe it will happen, I don't know. One Dirty Deeds, Ambrose won. It wasn't a good ending. Some of the moves were kind of cool, but nothing really special about the match. Let down. Just wasn't happy with the match. I didn't really care who won. I like both men, but in the match. But, you know, oh well. I thought Ambrose was going to win, so yeah, Ambrose retains the WWE Championship. And this match, in my opinion, stole the frickin' show. This and the women's match were the best matches of the night, in my opinion. I don't care what you say. This was my favorite match of the whole night. AJ versus Cena. It was a really good match. Everything about it. The result, AJ ended up winning clean, so that's good. And something that was really weird at the end, Cena just left his armband in the ring. Like, was that just showing respect, or was he actually maybe retiring? Was this the end of Cena? You never know. But yeah, AJ ended up winning, so that was good. Happy he won, and I hope he goes after Ambrose's championship now. So that'll be cool. Gotta tune in to SmackDown to see what happens there. But AJ beat John Cena. The next match here is Endzone cast versus Jarek KO. Obviously, I don't have Endzone cast figures yet, but Jarek KO won, which was surprising. I wanted them to win because I liked the tag team and it was made. But the reason I didn't think they were gonna win is because it was in Endzone cast's like hometown kind of. So I was surprised. Thought they were gonna win and get a big giant pop at the end, Endzone cast, but they didn't. So Jarek KO won. It was a decent match. Big fan of Kevin Owens and Jericho, and I hope this tag team continues. And the next match here is, in my opinion, was the second best match of the night. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. Sasha Banks did lose her women's title to Charlotte, but it was one hell of a match. Big fan of that match. Big fan of Charlotte and Sasha Banks. But the reason people are saying is because Sasha had injuries and they caught up to her, so she's pulled from all the events for the next 30 days, so she's going to be off television for a month. So I hope we see her back better than she was. So, yeah, Sasha lost. Charlotte, new women's champion. Oh, well. The next match is the Tag Team Championship match between the New Day and Gallows and Anderson. This match was okay, and I really thought the New Day were going to lose until, obviously, we saw the one and only Big E come back, which is great. I'm happy Big E came back and returned, and the New Day lost this match but retained the titles because they lost by disqualification because Big E came back and attacked Gallows and Anderson. So yeah, the New Day are still champions. They lost technically, so, but who cares? They're still tag team champions. So we're probably gonna see another match between them and Gallows and Anderson pretty soon. So yeah, and something gross was Big E took the ball juice out of the jar and drank it. It was disgusting. And yeah, so New Day retained their titles by losing by disqualification. The next match we had, I only have one figure, but we seen the team of Naomi, Becky Lynch, and Carmella take on the team of Alexa Bliss, Natalya, and I can't believe they actually did this. They played Eva Marie's music and everything, even though we all know she was suspended. And it says Eva Marie is tired or something like that. But I was right on my Instagram. I posted like 2 days ago that Nikki Bella would return and take Eva Marie's spot, and she did. And the bad team won. Nikki Bella, Alexa Bliss, and Natalya ended up winning that matchup. So yeah, it was cool to see Nikki back, and I think she's only gonna be working televised shows because she was injured and everything. So that's cool, and I'm happy to see Nikki back. And that was something, I don't know what to describe that match, but yeah. Nikki Bella returned, and yeah. In my opinion, the worst match on the whole entire show, including the pre-show, was The Miz versus Apollo Crews. The only thing that was good is that we got to look at Maurice's sexy outfit. That was the only good thing about that whole match. It lasted like 5 minutes. Miz retained, obviously. I knew Apollo wasn't going to win from the very beginning, but Miz retained. Crappy, stupid match. Didn't enjoy it at all. But Miz retains the IC title, and Maurice looked hot the whole time. So yeah, guys, that was my SummerSlam review. I could have missed something. I don't think I did, but I didn't review the pre-show matches because I don't care about them. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, comment down below a video you'll see next. Subscribe, and yes, in my opinion, SummerSlam was like 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. SummerSlam. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.